Dom, there's only been one team in ODU history that has won a match in the NCAA tournament. You were a part of that match and were in the doubles lineup at number 3 doubles. What was that experience like in Charlottesville?
Well, that was a long time ago. I think that was in 2007. That was a magical experience, something I think about every day in my life. I'm really hoping that our team can experience something like that. I think we have an opportunity to do that against our team.
Heading down to UNC, where you guys played a few years ago as the number 2 seed, what do you know about SEC opponent Arkansas?
Anytime you play a team in the SEC, they're tested. That conference is very strong, arguably, one of the best in the country. They had a nice win over Ole Miss, 4-3. I think they're ranked similar to us right now. So, I expect nothing but a battle. But, I think that, the type of winning streak we're on, 10 in a row, after coming off the conference title, I feel very good where we are. I feel like we're motivated, ready to do some damage in this tournament.
You've played a tough non-conference schedule this year, fallen to 3 top 10 programs, and beat nationally ranked ACC schools. How do those matches help this program go into an NCAA tournament?
Well, it's nothing foreign to what we're looking at when we look across the net. We're not all of a sudden, taken aback by, how resilient our opponents are, or how quality they are. We just, we're used to it, and we realize that. I don't think we realize. We know that we're right there with them, if not a little better, most of the time. And so I think this year we really capitalized on our opportunities. I think we played better on most days than our opponents. And here we are.
So why do you think this team was the first to win a Conference USA title during your time here at ODU? What made this team so special? What makes this team so special?
Well, I think that it's a very resilient group. Also, I think that we showed up at this conference tournament with a little bit different attitude this year. I think that from the day one, from when we played UAB, we were just on a mission to win. The way that we came, we prepared, the way that we approached the week before that, I felt like we were on a mission to win. And I think that we kind of have that same mindset right now going into this NCAA tournament.
Finally, talk about the big news that broke today. Yulia, Conference Player of the Year, Tanya, Freshman of the Year, yourself, Coach of the Year, and multiple other conference awards with this team.
Well, first of all, with Yulia winning Conference Player of the Year, that's just so special. Holly won it as well. And anytime a player wins that, it just means so much to me. I know it means a lot to them. It means so much to this program. Just how hard she's worked, over the course of her career. I can't wait for her to step up and be, the top dog on our team. To be the actual real leader of this program. I'm just so excited for that. And then, to see Tanya, who's been nationally ranked all year, to get Freshman of the Year is just so deserving. I don't know the vote count, but I'm sure it was. I can't see anybody voting against her. It was a clean sweep for her, and the future for her at Old Dominion is incredibly bright. So I'm very excited.
First off, congratulations on Conference USA Player of the Year that was announced today, and Female of the Year at ODU that was announced last week. With your name in that sentence, how does it feel?
I worked hard this year, and I feel like I deserve to be named the Conference Player of the Year. I feel like just all my hard work paid off, and I'm really happy about this award.
Why do you think you were so successful this year? Big win at NC State, coming back from 5-3, 40 love down, 4 match points. How did that match help you the rest of the year?
I've been here for 4 years. I always work hard, and I feel like this year specifically paid off all my hard work. And NC State match definitely helped me gain my confidence throughout all this year. And I think that's why I didn't lose that many matches as I did before. Not that I lost that many.
So as everything stands now, you'll be part of the NCAA team tournament. Leaves go to North Carolina in a few days. NCAA individuals participant, especially with singles, maybe with doubles. And with your 2 national rankings, both singles and doubles, you should be one of the best players in Conference USA in the last 5 years. But what were your goals heading into this year back in January?
As a team or singles?
Team and individual.
I feel like throughout my all 4 years here, we have the best team chemistry right now. We worked the hardest this year, and I think we're going to do as good as we can. And I feel like everything is doable this year. And as a single player for NCAA, I'm just going to do as best as I can. I don't have any expectations. I'm just going to work as hard as I can. Yeah.
So why do you think this team was so successful this year compared to years past, winning at Notre Dame or against Notre Dame at Wake Forest, and now the 2021 conference title that happened last week?
I think again, all our hard work paid off, and the girls were so close to each other, and like we help each other, we support each other all semester, and I feel like we deserve to be the best in the conference.
Good answer. So you looking forward to the NCAA tournament, and what expectations do you have this weekend in North Carolina?
As a team, I think we're gonna do good. I'm not lowering my expectations at all, and we're gonna see. But I feel like we do good.
Holly, you have put together an impressive resume since you put on the Monarch uniform, hard to believe, 5 years ago for the first time. Looking back throughout your 5 years here at Old Dominion, how have the last few weeks been here with addition to a conference title?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the last 2 weeks was everything I could have dreamed of in terms of getting the last thing on my checklist. Conference title is the main goal for me, like this year coming back for my 5th year, and I think it was like the culmination of the last 5 years of my ODU career, and I couldn't have asked for a better way to end conference.
So with the 2019 team, you guys played Virginia at South Carolina.
Yeah.
Any difference in this team compared to that year? I mean, now going to Arkansas, playing in North Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have some girls now that have experience of the NCAAs. We have some girls that have experience of now winning a conference title, and that confidence is huge going into the NCAAs. I also think that the fact we had last year kind of off together, we got a lot closer as a team. You know, this is the same team that we've had every single girl now for the last 2 years. So I think that that's going to be also a key factor.
So you had a somewhat of a slow start in singles, as you would describe, but really started to find your groove the last 3 weeks, month. Was there a moment this year where you really started to click and feel more comfortable on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a good start to this season. I think I was putting way too much pressure on myself. And I'd say that there was definitely a moment at Wake Forest, I would say, that clicked for me. I clinched the match. It was a huge win for us in terms of an at-large bid. We ended up not needing it, but I would definitely say that for me, I just went back to enjoying tennis and doing it for the team and the girls and everyone else involved, and that was like the deciding, I guess like the key change. And then I've kind of just taken that with me moving forward to postseason, which went really well so far.
So NCAA tournament this weekend, playing against Arkansas and North Carolina. What's the excitement level there? And, you know, you've had one of your biggest wins in your college career at North Carolina against Cameron Norris. So what's kind of the excitement level this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I really like UNC, like the courts, obviously. I've only ever played indoors there, so it'll be different to play outside. But yeah, as you said, like I have some really good memories there, so I'm definitely going to have that in the back of my head. But first up, we have Arkansas. You know, they're a good team, played a strong SEC conference. So like we've got to treat that just like we have every other match this season, and I'm really looking forward to it.
We'll see you on Friday or Saturday, whatever the times come out. But thanks again, Holly.
Yeah, no worries. Go Monarchs.